Hola, hola amigos, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Baldur's Gate 3. Y hemos logrado acabar con las fuerzas oscuras del bosque que tenían prisionero a Thaniel. Creo que tiene mucha relación con Halsin porque él abrió el portal y lo rescató del mundo férico donde estaba, o del mundo de las sombras. Una batalla difícil que se necesita planificación y diferentes personajes para que puedan cubrir grandes extensiones con hechizos o con formas de detener las hordas de sombras que te invaden. Halsin nos pidió que habláramos con él acerca de lo que podemos hacer con Thaniel porque al parecer ha perdido algo importante. Su cuerpo está vacío. Entonces vamos a comenzar este capítulo en esa dirección. Miren, tenemos a Arabella. Todavía niega la muerte de sus padres y se ha juntado con Mustio, la momia viviente que nos ayuda a revivir nuestros personajes o resetear nuestros talentos.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here.
Ah, qué extraño. Resulta que Arabella tiene mucho talento, pero está muy dolida por la muerte de sus padres. Como cualquier niño estaría. Pero lo más extraño es que sus poderes se me están pasando. Me parece bien. Ya lleva aquí más de la cuenta.
I speak not with malice, but with prudence. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning, that of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. The weave knows thy purpose. It will guide thee, if thou dost listen.
Ay, ella no quiere irse. Yo pensaba que iba a estar feliz de no irse, de irse. Y ahora... Creo que no lo voy a echar. No voy a echarte.
Thou must.
You feel grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Qué extraño. Le mostró su futuro. Mustio animó a Arabella a recorrer los caminos de la urdimbre Se fue para encontrar su lugar en el mundo. Anillo de ojos de sombra.
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
Has sido muy fuerte, estarían muy orgullosos de ti.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
Thaniel is resting. But it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
La que tiene una mitad malvada, muy poderosa, que está produciendo las sombras. ¿Cómo lo sabes?
I knew something was wrong when he didn't wake up. But now I'm even more certain. By now we should have seen some small glimmer of Thaniel's power. A sign that the land is healing. New growth, flowers in bloom. But there has been nothing.
¿Y qué se puede hacer?
Perhaps, if we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
¿Alguna idea de cómo encontrar esa mitad que falta?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely. In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the shadow curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Agradece mucho. De acuerdo, yo me ocupo.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute... anything. Just say the word.
Ah, muy bien, se está uniendo a nuestro grupo, a la partida.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space frees up, I'll be ready for you.
Perfecto. Tenemos a un nuevo integrante. Estamos cerca de la casa de la negra penumbra. Supone que aquí está la sombra de Thaniel. El druida Halcyon se nos unió. Ahora podemos usarlo como uno más de nuestros compañeros.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
I'll take that.
Maybe they want to play.
Hay alguien ahí adentro.
I scared you! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
That's him. Like an echo of Thaniel, remolded by the curse. We need him if we're to put a stop to all of this.
Will you play with me?
¿De quién eres y a dónde perteneces en realidad? Tienes que reunirte con Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Te guste o no, no perteneces a este lugar.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
A slippery little bugger, isn't he? He'll be looking for somewhere safe. Somewhere where the shadows are nice and strong.
No one's stopped me yet. Let's see what this does.
Debería ser fácil.
Let's find some prey. Make it hurt.
Hay que acabar con esas sombras lo más rápido posible.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Lo mejor es lanzar este tipo de cosas. ¿Qué obstáculo bloquea, bro?
Still breathing, despite everything. Should be started.
Cada vez que destruyes una sombra le causa daño y cada vez que invoca sombras también le causa daño a su cúpula.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch. You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Y uno lanzando bombas.
Handy.
Stop that! You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
No moment. What do I have to lose?
Careful. Tactical.
Can't even catch my breath.
Spill some blood.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Y más de estas cosas.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Well, so much for peace. No time for mercy.
Casi cae la cúpula.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
Tienes lo que deseas, pero no a quien necesitas. A Thaniel, es tu amigo, tu familia. Eres tú.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Demostraste tener valentía y recursos. Piensa en lo mucho que podrás ayudar a Thaniel.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Los cambios son buenos. En eso consiste madurar. Juntos serán mejores de lo que eran antes.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. Alright, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Well done.
Are you crying? You're a bit big to be crying. But I suppose that's okay. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
¿En serio? ¿Destruimos las sombras?
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Muy interesante. Solo falta una pieza para destruir las sombras.
Oakfather preserve you.
Conocí a una de tus colegas, la druida Yahira. ¿Sabes quién es?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Eres archidruida. ¿Qué te queda por aprender de los demás?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
¿Qué ocurrió antes, cuando se desató la maldición de las sombras?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Entonces ahora tiene sentido. En la batalla, Ketheric Thorm perdió, pero maldijo a todos y toda esta tierra. Eso forma parte del pasado. Te enfrentaste a la maldición y rescataste a Thaniel de Shadowfell.
You're right, but the work is not yet done. Not while Ketheric Thorm still draws breath.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorm to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
No hay problema si lo eliminamos. ¿Te acuerdas de cuando me dijiste que la orquídea dama de noche era tu flor favorita?
Rings a bell. Why?
Es que resulta que tengo una aquí mismo.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
No sabía que supiera hacer bromas. Seguro que ya se te ocurrirá algo.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work. Sorry, was lost in thought. Something the matter?
Tu primera, ¿en qué estabas pensando?
I don't fully know. Just a nagging feeling. Almost like I'm conflicted about something, but I don't quite know what. It's nothing. Forget it. Too much time in my own head.
Y bueno amigos, hemos terminado este capítulo de Baldur's Gate 3. Espero lo hayan disfrutado. Hemos descubierto una parte del secreto de la maldición de las sombras. Y ahora solo tenemos que ir al mausoleo para descubrir qué oculta a Catherine Thorne en esas tumbas. Y no se olviden de suscribirse y darle like. Nos veremos en el siguiente capítulo. Adiós.